Wow. I just want to say thank you so much for all the interest that we got from my recent Killing Stone video that just got posted the other day. Within 24 hours, we went triple digit viral. That's right, triple digit viral. I'm humble. I don't need thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of views, though. That would be nice. In fact, uh, if we were to actually accept the legend as reality, the Sessho-seki stone in Nasu, Japan, recently, last Monday on March the 5th, split open, split in two. The rope that was tied around it, I think it's been there since like 1957, was found on the ground. And apparently, if we were to take the legend as real, the demon spirit of a nine-tailed fox that could end up looking like a really beautiful woman is now somewhere out and about in our reality. But honestly, this wouldn't be the first time a demon spirit was out in our reality here on this planet. And so therefore, got me wondering, what other demon spirits are out there that may be floating around? So by the way, if you like the kinds of things we talk about or the kinds of stories that I tell here on this channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Tell your friends about this. I really appreciate it. We've got a lot of views from that last one, and so I'm hoping that we can kind of entice you in this next one, because this will be speaking about a slightly different demon spirit, and the demon spirit I'm going to try to talk to you about today will be the Mothman. So back in the 1980s, I worked with a friend of mine, Mark Chervinsky, who was also the editor publisher of Strange magazine. That was a Fortean, like the Fortean Times. It was a Fortean publication, and I got to meet through Mark the legendary John Keel, who was the author of the Mothman prophecies back in 1975. Keel was an eccentric man. He had a wry sense of humor, and he also was a good researcher and a good writer. And so what interested me the most about the Mothman prophecies and the concept of just apparitions of the Mothman at the time was that during the 1970s, it seemed like the fad was that people would see flying saucers in the sky, or like cigar-shaped UFOs and stuff like that. But instead, in this little section of America known as the Ohio Valley, which was basically parts of Ohio, eastern Ohio, West Virginia, and parts of Kentucky, people were just seeing Mothmen. In other words, humanoid creatures that stood like 7 to 9 feet tall, gray in color, and who had like eyes that were about 2 inches in diameter, set about 6 inches apart. So they're kind of like on the sides of their heads, glowing red eyes. And when they spread their arms, they would just take off into the sky without flapping their wings. And that's kind of weird just unto itself, right? I mean, how do you just fly up into the sky and have this anti-gravity type of thing? It's strange, because what is a Mothman? Well, some people wonder whether or not the Mothman is a demon spirit. They wonder whether or not the Mothman maybe has some ability to forewarn you of disaster, or maybe it's just something, a spirit that comes out that that tells you just before a disaster is about to take place. They say that there are sightings of the Mothman not just at Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where just after a number of sightings of Mothman, suddenly the Silver Bridge collapses in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. And not only that, but also they say that there are sightings of Mothman before Chernobyl, the Chernobyl disaster. And it was actually a 2017 article that also cited that Mothman were seen just before Fukushima. And so, so with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed today's real life story of the impossible. My name's Alain Nu, the man who knows. Go to my website at themanwhoknows.tv and subscribe to my newsletter. You get a free gift. We'll see you soon.